this bomb. Anyways, so today we're gonna look at scenario of alternative future. This is episode 1 of alternative future, and I hope you enjoy this series. And let's get in. So first, Germany in 1939. They did the Rhineland and all these historical events, but notice that they are gonna invade Luxembourg for some absolute reason. Just kidding, they're not. I was actually there if it will work. Anyway, so they will declare war on Luxembourg if for Luxembourg, they do. Well, Luxembourg will be fully annexed into Germany, and that happens right there. Germany is also gonna annex Austria. They're gonna move in and annex Austria. German troops and go in and then Austria. By this time, Italy is fascist. But if we also go to Turkey, there is a new fascist leader there. These two have good relations all of a sudden, and Romania is gonna be forced to give up Bessarabia way earlier. They give it up to the Soviets. I know this isn't exact, but this is how I draw it. So they will annex Bessarabia into the Soviet Union. And this will, and then there'll be some things happen in Romania, causing them to turn somehow fascist. And now these three have good relations, being Turkey, Romania, and Italy. And, well, they might be choosing to invade Bulgaria soon. But anyways, let's go over to Southeast Asia, where we see that there's gonna be independence war in French, Vietnam, Indochina. This isn't highlighted in the thumbnail. There's gonna be a Vietnamese War of Independence in French Vietnam or Indochina, basically. So the rebels will first pop up in northern Vietnam, and they would take this on and they will push it in and cut the Indochina and the Indochinese, or whatever they're called, get pushed back in the north and more up in the south, and they quickly take a lot and they pop up in Cambodia. But why isn't France helping it out? Well, it's because France is dealing with some things in Africa right now, some independence movements, so they can't get involved in this. Thailand is gonna get involved for free land, and they're gonna push into central China. Thai troops armed will push in, and they quickly get close to the coast, and they meet up with the coast, and they split the south from the north. Quickly, this area falls to the rebels, and well, this area will also fall to the rebels until the south quickly falls into opposing hands, basically, and Thailand will push up here, and then the rest of Indochina will fall. France will basically just let this happen, and let's get to a peace treaty where we see that it's happening. Anyway, so let's join this peace treaty whilst I'm recording. Anyway, so Thailand will be taking this armed, and also this armed. So yeah, they're now bigger. And also, Indochina is going to split into 3. Cambodia is going to gain its independence with Southern Vietnam. And Vietnam's then just going to be splitting between the north and the south. And yeah, that's it for Indochina. And then we go over to these guys back in Europe. Well, we see an event which makes an alliance. And it's gonna be called, well, the Axis. No, like the real life Axis, just the Axis. Italy, Romania, and Italy has Albania. So, Libya. So this is the Axis right now, and I know this video might be short, but the one final event in the video, and where we see that Germany is gonna declare war. Well, Czechoslovakia and to get the Sudetenland, and well, German troops are gonna be prepared for this. German troops march into Czechoslovakia, and they quickly take the Czech parts without any resistance, but then they meet resistance, which is quite hard, but they manage to, demolish Czechoslovakia. And let's get into a peace treaty where Czechoslovakia is going to lose land. It's going to be quite a lot. Well, not quite a lot, but kinda. Czechoslovakia will be losing all this land to Germany, but Germany is not just going to take Czechia, they're going to take the Sudetenland from Czechia, or what they will now call Bohemia, or whatever it is. And well, Hungary's going to take Carpathia, and well, Czechoslovakia is now, gone. Kinda. And the same thing happened. Germany set up a puppet in Slovakia. So, Germany annexes this land. And that's actually going to do it for a quite short one for episode 1. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. I'm trying to get to 570 subs. I'm 3 subs away by what I'm saying, and bye. Thanks for watching.